Minjee Lee battles the Texas wind and heat, and now she's a three-time major champ. Here come the Aussies.
And the Kiwis.
Yeah.
How's that going to feel in this heat? Nice cold champagne shower. Well deserved. Take a swig, Minjee. It's played more like a U.S. Open than any KPMG Women's PGA Championship I have seen. Tough test of everything that you've got this week. And Minjee showed us that she has it all. Better save some of that champagne for the celebration later. Is there more where that comes from?
Plenty more. Yeah, plenty more.
And now, without further ado, on behalf of the 32,000 PGA of America golf professionals, the LPGA, and KPMG, I'd like to announce our winner of the 2025 KPMG Women's PGA Championship, Minjee Lee. Congratulations.
I'll let you put that down, Minjee, because I know it's pretty heavy. Don may help you if you need a hand there. Okay. You'll have plenty of time to lift that and take some great pictures, I'm sure. Wow, what a week. It was a battle against the conditions. It was a battle against the golf course. What does it say about the way you play the game that you were able to be the victor now on this green?
A lot of patience out there today. Obviously, I had up and downs today, and I just felt like some shots were going my way and some shots weren't, but I knew there were some opportunities coming down the stretch to make some birdies and close the gap a little bit. So, yeah, I just played my very best.
You've won a major championship from chasing from behind to win. You've won a major championship from being in front. What did you tell yourself today with that lead going into the final day?
I just said, just stick to my game plan. You know, it's a battle against myself pretty much, especially with how tough the conditions were this whole week, not just today, just amplified today because it's a major Sunday. But yeah, just be patient and take every shot as it comes.
Do you wish you'd gone to the long putter a little bit earlier?
No, I don't, but it is working for me now, and that's great.
Yeah, you made some really important putts coming down the stretch. How difficult was it coming down those last few holes, staying in the championship mode because it looked like you were going to get your hands on the trophy?
Yeah, so pretty much I saw every single leaderboard and I knew exactly where I was pretty much all of today. So yeah, I just try to, you know, I check the scores and then I just come back to each shot and try and execute it the best that I could. So yeah, I just really played within myself today, I think.
It's going to be a special one next year because you go to Hazeltine, where you'll be the defending champion, and Hannah Green will be the defending champion at that golf course. You must be very proud to be an Australian now with 3 major championships. There are only 2 other Australian women that have been able to do that.
Yeah, I mean, it's really cool, especially, you know, being only a couple of us or a few of us who have done it so far. So, yeah, no, it's just a really special feeling.
On our broadcast, we had a special message just a few minutes ago from your brother congratulating you and celebrating, obviously, your victory. I think your mother has been here this week. What does family mean to you, and how have they helped you to be to this point in your career?
I mean, my parents have sacrificed so much for me to be in this position, so, you know, I can't say more thanks than I'm already thankful. So yeah, I mean, it's just extra special that I could win in front of them, and obviously wherever Minwoo is, he's supporting me out there, and you know, he's a social media nut, so he's all on top of that. So it is really cool, and obviously my dad's back in Oz. He's I don't know what time it is there, but he's tuning in, and they're always got my back, so it's really nice, and it's great support and unconditional.
Well, Minjee, you fully deserve the victory here this week. A fantastic performance. Lift this famous trophy one more time for us as the KPMG Women's PGA Champion, Minjee Lee.
Then Minjee just off the green at the second. I mean, some work to do here.
She had some struggles with her driver early. That made her fight for some pars, dropped a few shots along the way.
Good save there, but then bogeyed the third. Part of that opening 9, 4 under. This the tee shot for Kim at 7.
Who didn't have a problem off the tee today. Austin Kim, one of the best driving performances you will see in a major championship. She has strength, she has power, beautiful golf swing. Drove the green there at 7.
Made birdie, and then par 3 8th, 157 today.
A little bit easier today than it had previously in the week, but still, this beauty to keep her momentum going for an outstanding opening 9.
Unfamiliar territory for her too in a major championship to be in the mix, and she played great. Jeanette Wanasan, same for her. Had this birdie at 7.
A really young player who's in this position for the first time herself as well. 2-time winner on tour, but first time really contending in a major championship, trying to come from behind.
Got there in 2 at the par 5 9th. That from the bunker, awfully good. She had a couple of players 4 under on the rounds in the opening 9, and then Minjee Lee, who was 3 over at this point, getting it close at 9 and making birdie. That was a key to her round there, that first birdie of the day. How about the eagle at 15 for Wanasan?
Just trying to put some pressure on Minjee. Nobody else really from back in the pack was breathing down her neck.
So they were applying some pressure. This was a par putt, one of those major championship par putts down the stretch.
At that point, her lead could have been cut to 1.
Yeah.
And that was the moment, really, where she gained some confidence with this club in her hand here on the next hole after a beautiful, gutsy approach left of that 14th hole.
Similar length, that for birdie, and then going back-to-back at 15. So that's about the area of the championship where you thought, okay, she's back on track. But Wanasan at 17, the par 3.
Still seems like a long shot, but might as well give it a try, Terry.
Started with a 75 Jeanette this week, but then better and better throughout the week, and eventually to close it out, a 3-shot victory for major number 3. Those low points, like the U.S. Women's Open last year, kind of make these moments even better. And see you at Hazeltine, indeed. She'll be the defending champion, and a green 1 there, as Tom said last time. So moving up, not only career-wise with 11 wins and 3 majors, but moving up the race to the CME Globe as well, that season-long race. And another look. Still, you look at this and you go, 3 players under par for the week, and they're the best players in the world here. That is how difficult the test was this week.